All right, Tom, it's your turn next. Well, I got a little money to bet on this ride, man. Who wants to get
What horse is Tom riding?
Dynamite.
Dynamite? I'll take $10 on that horse.
10 on the horse? Bet.
All right, I'll take $5 on the horse.
I'll take
10 on Tom.
All right, man, I'm
I'll
paying
put
all
5
bet.
more on the horse.
On the horse is right. Who wants some up here? You want to make a little bet, man? All right, come on over there, fellas, and give me a little bet here on this ride.
Ready, cowboy, now.
You bet on Tom, I've got to say you.
Well, where's mine?
Well, you bet on the horse. Get out of here. You got nothing coming. Well, you sure made a cowboy ride, Tom. Here's your winnings.
My winning?
Sure. I bet our bankroll on you.
Huh. Thanks, Wendy.
Tom, what are you going to do with all your money?
Oh, I don't know.
I'll bet I know. You're going home to see your dad for a spell.
No, Wendy. The last quarrel I had with Dad was enough. I'm not going back until he sends for me.
Well, how about Nancy? Ain't you going to see her?
Next time I see Nancy will be when I've saved enough cash to get married. And we can buy a little ranch of our own.
Attaboy, Tom. That's the way I like to hear you talk.
What do you say, boys? The last man in town buys the drink. Come in. What's wrong, Scarface?
Mr. Duncan, I just came in from the north end of the ranch, and Cap Smiley's men had already had 3 sides of that springs fenced in when I got there.
Did his men tell you it was Smiley's orders?
Yes, sir. Then Smiley rode up and said it was all right since you and he had decided to join ranches. Did you join ranches?
We talked about it, but nothing is signed, and I won't stand for Smiley fencing in any of my property.
Well, I stopped him anyway. Smiley was kind of sore, but I told him that I didn't know anything about your private business.
You did right, Scarface. See you in the morning.
Okay.
I'll have the payroll ready for you then.
Good night, Mr. Duncan.
Good night.
Oh, hello, Mr. Hartecker. I didn't hear you come up on the porch.
Yeah, hold it. I had my rubber boots on. That's why I suppose.
Oh.
The boss in?
Yeah, he's over there at the desk.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Well, I'm glad to see you looking so well, John.
Well, my foot, shot full of rheumatism, hardly able to walk, and a peck of trouble besides.
Well, here's the $5,000 cash you wanted. Couldn't get any gold this time.
Just as good as gold. Anyway, better than to let it lie in the bank.
You know, you must have a good deal of cash on hand now, John.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, Here's the final draft of your will. Short and to the point.
Just what I wanted. Only one question.
Shoot.
How will that affect Smiley in case I go partnership with him?
Well, naturally, if you sign a partnership agreement, he'd be entitled to half of your estate.
And the cash, too?
Oh, no, not the cash. So long as you don't happen to have a joint bank account.
Oh. Nobody but Tom will ever know where to find the cash.
When do you expect Tom back?
Well, I wrote him 2 weeks ago. He ought to be here now. Maybe he was out on the range. Rust is the only one that understands me, and it don't talk back.
Well, do you want me to draw up that partnership agreement for you and Tap Smiley?
No, not now. I won't sign nothing till Tom gets it back.
Well, all right, John. You're the boss. I'll file the will, and you let me know when you get ready for the partnership.
All right.
I hope Tom gets back soon. Goodbye, John.
Good night. Sure is raining.
Well, night.
All right. Hungry again, eh? Well, I got something for you. Yeah. Well, Tap, what are you doing here?
Well, what do you think?
Oh, nothing. Liquor's pretty wet. Dropping a lot of water. Might make a pool on the floor.
I just got here. I want to find out about our agreement.
What agreement?
Oh, don't be silly. You know what I mean. Our agreement to consolidate the Duncan and Smiley ranches in one. How about it?
Nothing doing, Cap.
Why?
I won't do anything till Tom gets here.
What do you care about Tom? You quarrel with him, send him away. Now you're going to wait till he gets back?
Yes, I am.
What's he to you? He always antagonized you. You and he never could agree about anything.
No matter what quarrels we've had, he's my son, and I love him as my son. Is that clear?
Oh, that's clear enough. But Tom's a harum-scarum young fellow. He never could protect your interests like I could.
Well, maybe not. But just the same, I'll take a chance on my own flesh and blood.
Well, I don't blame you for sticking up for Tom. But just the same what? I ain't going to have him around sparking my daughter Nancy, if you get what I mean.
So you think my son ain't good enough for your daughter, eh?
That's what I mean.
Get out of my house, Cap Smiley. I never want to see you again. My son is better than your whole tribe.
Or get out of here.
Well, what do you want?
Oh, nothing. I heard a commotion. I thought something was wrong.
Something is wrong. Somebody's snooping around. I wish you'd keep a close watch on the house night and day.
All right, Mr. Duncan. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, you're terrible.
Hey, wait a minute, Wendy. Get back in the line.
Okay, right from here, huh?
Right from there.
Okay, we'll...
Hey, wait a minute. I bet you the drinks have missed the whole board.
That's a bet. What'll it be, whiskey?
Sure.
Okay. I'm not so good after all.
Say, Wendy, that'll cost you $2.
All right, Tom, it's your turn. Let's see how good you are now.
Now, just to show you how easy this is, I'm going to do it with my eyes closed.
Yeah?
Ready?
Go.
Ouch! Bullseye, ain't it?
Bullseye, look where you landed.
Say, what's the idea?
Oh, wait a minute. We got a drink coming on you, partner.
All right, come on, everybody.
Come on, boy. Let's
Hey, you nicked me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll throw straighter next time. Come on, boys. What do you have?
Give us a drink.
Come on, Bill. Yeah, come on.
All right, boys.
What do you have?
I'll take whiskey.
Whiskey. Here's your
Whiskey.
Boy, drink it, be merry.
Sure.
Here, you can have this one. I'll take this little drink right here.
All right.
Well, here's the gold. Come on, we got a drink coming on you, Tom. Here she goes, boys. Up with her, man.
There we go.
Hey.
Put her down. I'm not sure. Yeah, but we are.
There's enough there for a round of drinks, isn't there?
Was enough for a couple.
Come on, give us another one.
Well,
Plenty of money.
he keeps the word. You know?
Here's your bill, boys. I'm going to get it. Jack Healy.
That's me, boy.
Tex Moffett.
Yes, sir, that's me.
And Arizona Charlie Pike.
Right here.
And Tom Duncan.
Right here.
That's everything, boys.
Hey, Lindsay. Look,
Oh, it's from your dad.
Yeah.
What does he say?
I'll read it to you.
All right.
Dear Tom, I want you to let bygones be bygones and come home. I'm having trouble with neighboring ranchers and have a hunch something's going to happen. Please don't disappoint me. I need you. Yours, Dad.
You going, Tom?
You bet I am. How about you, Wendy?
What a question. Where you go, I go.
You're a real pal, Wendy.
That's Duncan. Now listen, fellas. When I jump him, back me up and pile in.
We're with you.
I know. But I don't want any stalling. You're getting plenty of dough for this job.
Hey, that letter don't look so good to me. There's something dead wrong.
That's what I think. Come on, let's mosey out of here.
All right.
So long, fellas. Bye, Slim.
Go on.
Just a minute, Bart. I'm buying drinks for the crowd. That's very nice of you, my friend, but we're in a hurry. Thanks just the same.
What's the idea? Can't you be social?
I told you we were in a hurry.
Oh, yeah? We're not good enough for your company, huh?
Oh, don't be foolish. We're in a hurry, that's all.
Oh, yeah? How would you like a punch in the nose?
Take it easy, Tom.
I don't know what you fellas are looking for, but if you're itching for a fight, I'll give it to you.
Pick on one at a time. It's okay with me.
Come on, you. Hey, you're next.
How's it going, Tom?
Oh, we're just having a little fun. Come on, Wendy, let's head for home.
All right.
Go on, fellas. Go on. Go on.
Very good lunch, Mr. Duncan. Chicken soup, letter duck, and very good pudding. This very fine lunch, Mr. Duncan. Wonderful chicken soup, wonderful letter duck, and very fine pudding.
I don't feel like eating anything, Sig, that. Take it away.
But, Mr. Duncan, I make everything special. Most special, the pudding. Pliant, extra good.
Chilly in here.
Maybe I get some doctor, huh?
Hey, you mind your own business. I don't need a doctor. All I need is for you to get the heck out of here.
Yes, sir. But this pudding, very good, sir.
Will you get out of here?
Yes, sir. 我想你食嘢，你又唔食，你又病，我又叫醫生，你又唔肯。
Hey, what are you calling me?
I said the pudding is very fine, sir.
Get out of here!
Yes, sir. 有病又唔食嘢，真。
You old beggar. You can't have any of that meat. But I'll tell you what you can have. You can have Singtrat's very best pudding. Have a look at it. Yeah. Here goes. Come on down. Come on, Johnny. Rusty! Rusty! Sing! Sing! Sing fast! So it's you.
Mr. Duncan. Mr. Duncan.
I heard a shot. What's the matter, boss?
I hear shot too. I run in. He dead.
Dead.
Dog. He dead too.
Hello, Dad. Oh, you tired?
Yes. Get me some beef.
The lunch is on the table.
Well, Wendy, the old ranch looks pretty good to me.
It sure does. We sure made a quick getaway.
Yeah. Let's hustle on over to the ranch house and keep our eye peeled on the way for him.
All right.
Sopping wet and hot as a pancake.
Hello, Tom. Hello, Scarface.
Hello, Wendy.
Hello.
When'd you get back?
Just pulled in. You riding this horse a while ago? Why, yes. I just came back from town after seeing the sheriff. After seeing the sheriff? What about? I hate to be the one to tell you, Tom, but somebody shot your dad.
Shot my dad.
Yeah. And he's dead.
Dead.
I, John Thomas Duncan, of Silver City, state of Arizona, at the age of 76 years and being of sound and disposing mind and memory and not acting under duress, menace, fraud, or undue influence of any person whatever, do make, publish, and declare this my last will and testament in the manner following. That is to say, first, all my estate, ranch, housings, cattle, and horses go to my son, Tom Duncan. Secondly, furthermore, I have $50,000 concealed in my ranch house, which also goes to my son, Tom. I shall later disclose the hiding place to him.
What is this cash business? Do you know anything about it?
Yes and no. I myself delivered at least $30,000 to your father in cash at various times.
But why cash?
Your father suffered a huge bank loss in a failure some years ago. Since that time, he has insisted that all his profits be paid in cash.
Have you any idea where the cash might be hidden?
No, excepting this note. The last thing your father wrote and left unfinished. It might be a clue.
What does it say?
Dear Tom, I'm at the end of the trail. My enemies are closing in. I have left you the ranch and all the stock in my will, but there is $50,000 cash hidden in the house. You will find it if you follow. That's as far as he went.
What do you suppose that means?
You've got me, Tom, but it must be some clue to the missing cash.
For my part, I think I've been double-crossed.
What, Smiley?
Well, you know, Tom, your dad and me was practically partners, and I think I ought to have been remembered in the will.
Have you a written agreement to that effect?
Oh, no, not written. Sort of a verbal conversation. But that's enough for me. When I give my word, it's a deal.
Smiley, any rightful claims you put in, you can be sure I'll straighten out.
All right, but it don't look square to me.
But Smiley...
Come on, Nancy. I'll go get the team.
What's the matter with your dad, Nancy? You know, I'm trying my best to be fair with him.
Oh, don't blame him, Tom. Quick-tempered. Good deal like your father used to be.
I guess, maybe we're just a couple of chips off the old blocks, huh?
Come on, Nancy. We're ready.
Well, I suppose everything is clear now, excepting the cash, which belongs to you, if you can find it.
Yeah. Looks like Winnie and I are going to have to do a little prospecting.
Okay, I got a keen nose for cash.
Well, if you need me, you know where you can find me. Bye, Doc.
Right.
You know, Tom, there's something funny about that note that your dad never finished writing.
You're right, Wendy. There's one thing sure. The man who killed Dad was after the cash.
Let's see that note.
All right. It's there on the table. What became of that note? Hartecker left it right here.
That's right. Should be here.
Dang! 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 Hey! Chloroform.
Say, I haven't smelt that odor since my second wife crowned me with a rolling pin. An old sawbones put 16 stitches in my dome.
I wonder what happened to Sting. You know, Winnie, it's a funny thing. A fellow never misses his dad till he loses him. If I'd have stayed at home, maybe he'd still be here.
That's right.
And now Sting's gone.
Well, talking about him ain't going to bring him back, Tom. Besides, it's about bedtime. Let's get some shut-eye.
All right.
Hear that? Somebody on the porch.
You go out the back way, and I'll go the front.
Hey, what's up anyway?
Wendy's gone, just like Sing Fat.
Look here, Tom. I'm gonna quit.
You wouldn't do that, Scarface.
Oh, yes, I would. These goings-on are too much for me.
Now listen to me. You worked for my dad for 12 years. Don't that mean anything to you?
Yes, it does, but, All right. I'll stick it out
you
with
betcha. As a cook, you're the best ranch foreman in the state.
What's the matter now? More mystery?
No, boy. Your heart's in the right place. Forget about it. Let's go to town. I got to attend to Dad's will. You saddle up the horses and I'll get the papers together.
Okay.
Scarface, what happened?
That fella shot me. Better get him.
Will you be all right?
Never mind me. Get him. Go get him, Tom.
Here he comes now, boys. Get ready with this rope. Come on, boys, tie him up. Put him on your horse. Nancy,
Yes?
where are you going?
I'm going to see Tom Duncan.
You know I don't want you to see him.
Dad, I thought you and I settled that. I'm going.
Well, you'll be sorry. Get down off of there. You boys go on back to town. I'll take care of this fella. Come on in the house. Down.
You watch this guy, Al, and see he won't get away.
Don't worry, boss. He'll be safe with me.
I'm going back and finish the rest of this job alone.
Who's that?
Forget it.
All right.
How do you feel?
Terrible. How'd you feel in my place?
You said it the first time. But don't think for a minute that you can get away with anything.
I'll take your word for it, brother. You got a smoke?
Sure. I guess I'm out.
I'd give anything for a cigarette.
I got a couple of packs in my saddlebag. I'll get 'em. But no shenanigans while I'm gone.
Don't be silly. How far can I get? Thanks. Hey, let me in on something, will you? What am I here for?
Keep you out of trouble.
Oh. Tell me, who's the fellow in the black cloak?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I sure would. He shot my foreman.
Huh. Maybe your foreman got in the way.
I see. Then I might get in the way, too.
Maybe. Just make yourself to home.
Thanks, I will.
What are you so restless about?
Just getting a little exercise.
Can't you get it sitting in a chair?
I think so.
Come away from that window.
Hey, you're cheating.
Huh?
Where? That 10 of clubs right there. Give me the sheriff's office, please. Hello, Sheriff. This is Tom Duncan. I wish you'd come over to my place pronto. There's something dead wrong over here. And please hurry.
Nancy! How'd you get down here?
I jumped through the trapdoor. Windy and finger bound and gagged right over there. Tom!
Release those men. The sheriff is coming.
Okay. Wendy.
Where's Tom?
He's after the man who stole the money.
Which way to go?
That way.
Who is he?
I think it's the man who killed my dad.
Why, it's Burt Hartecker, the lawyer.
Well, Nancy, I've got a ranch. I've got some cash. Have I got the girl?
What do you think?
I ain't thinking.